Okay, over to you.
Ah, too much.
Good day, everyone. This is Da Cetro welcoming you to Late Night Movie. Okay, uh, we're so sorry for coming up so late today. We've been so busy from here to there, and uh, a little bit of update. The the foundation hub is now up and alive. We've started training in two departments. Two departments have already started their full training. I hope you saw the video we posted yesterday. Uh, isn't it?
Mm.
We posted a video yesterday that was that showed a little bit of what the youth have started doing. We have two departments that have picked up. We have the fashion department has started training these youth for free in fashion, and we've also started training in videography and photography, and they've been having a wonderful time. And what we just want to say thank you for all those that have supported us in one way or the other. We really, really appreciate you. And if you by chance come into the city of Lagos, wow, Jim Barak is here. Let me invite Jim Barak
You say, how is it going?
because yeah, Jim is saying how is it going? It's really going on fine. So, Jim, you have the Jim is saying how is it going? Yeah, it's going on fine. We are enjoying ourselves with the youth. They have a lot of questions. We are meeting a lot of youths with different characters, different questions. Some that we want to ask you questions, not because they wanted to know, just those
So,
useful lifestyle. They just want to know if you really know what you are training them. And we thank God because the uh, instructors that we brought in, they are well trained in their craft, and it's been interesting. Some of the youths have never, like those in photography, they've never been taught the way we are teaching them. Even one of the youths that we paid 150,000. Oh, thank you, Jim.
Jim,
Thank you
God
so much,
bless
Jim.
you, Jim.
Wow, wow.
God bless you,
Thank you so
Jim.
much, Jim. Even some of the one of the youths that we trained in photography, I tell you, joining us in the at the hub presently, he discovered that he has a long way to go because what we are even
See?
auntie.
It's okay looking green after just having a baby. Victor is so cute. Let's see that little cutie face. Victor,
See, see,
see,
auntie.
Auntie is talking to you. Victor,
See,
see.
auntie.
Auntie, we've made your video. It's
We,
going to drop by
yeah,
12 a.m. We've
yes.
made your video. The
I'll,
girls we've all made your video. We made it. It's going to drop. It's a personal video for you. We
yeah.
really appreciate you, Auntie.
So it's a
It's going to
private
drop.
video.
Yeah.
So it's gonna drop, and Victor even sang you some song there. Was singing, singing, singing. Okay. So with that being said, the youth are actually so happy. They are so blessed. Um, they are just in short, after the training, they don't want to go. We have to hurry them that oh yeah, start going and the likes. Then the other aspect is that because where they are staying is very far, we also have to be paying
Paying
them for transportation.
transportation.
We have been doing that ever since. Just we hopefully by the time we're able to be able to be buoyant enough to secure a hostel for them, we'll be able to remove that transportation challenge.
Okay,
Then
so how it's been going is that the photography department now they're practicing with our the one Cetros Foundation. It's not Cetros Foundation, Cetros
what the
your camera now.
And
you,
what has been going?
I said how it's been going now is that the youth are now practicing with the
Yeah,
camera.
we
They are,
have just
yes,
one camera there, but the camera is
Canon.
taking them there. Is the camera I've been using for my business, for my photography business, and we are using it to train them. Although I'm just very careful to monitor them so that they don't spoil it, because if they try to spoil it, that's the only camera I have for my
On there.
photography business, which is what I'm using to take care of my family. So I'm guarding it jealously.
And no,
I'm
now,
guarding it
and so
jealously.
how it's going that I want them to
Mm.
know about is that,
Okay.
so the youth, they are trying their ends out right
Yeah.
now, taking photos,
Yeah.
videos. Then you'll be seeing more of short movies. So please try to encourage the
Yeah.
youth and all the likes. And now try to encourage them. Maybe you come across anyone in Nigeria
Yeah.
that wants to do an event, or you want the Central Foundation you to cover your event, photography and videography, so that it's a way of encouraging the youth, as in we will supervise them. We have ready workers already in the photography and videography line, so we supervise the youth, and that will bring income to the youth. Do you understand? If as in
Mm.
it will bring income. Jim.
Jim
Auntie said, I'm
Bird.
so proud of how far you two have come in such a short period of time. It's a pleasure, Auntie. Thank you so very much,
Hey,
Jim.
you have another camera. I'm just refusing to send it because I think that at a certain point in time that this camera is going to be needed. I mean, I know this sounds weird, but think about this. I have this camera. I have I have only $100 of savings to my name, and I
Oh,
promised this camera to you. But I'm asking, is there somebody else out there that can pay for the shipping? I've asked for this before. I mean, let's get this camera out there. There's two cameras. There's two
yeah.
cameras. There's two cameras. I know I said I could get it out to you, but I can't afford it.
Hmm.
But is somebody out there right now that's willing to help out and just get these cameras out? I mean, we can get these cameras out there, guys. I mean, somebody can help out. There's got to be somebody who could just. Where's I mean, I don't want to ask where it's coming from, but let's get these cameras out there. I
But
mean, if I had the money, I'd send them. I just don't have the money.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Mm.
Okay. I want to believe that people are watching this stream. So if you are out there and you can support, because Jim already has two cameras that
for
you, for
practicing,
practice,
for the
for the youth
youth to
practice,
practice.
because I tell you, is my work tool, is my major camera that I'm using, the only camera I have that I'm using to provide for my family in photography business that I'm doing. That's what they are also using to practice, which to me is very delicate, because even my camera is a little bit faulty. They almost stole it from me. They attacked me during one of this travel, but because I know that's the only camera, I fought for that camera. They injured me, but I did not release the camera to the criminals. So in the process, the lens got bad, but AYDS bought a lens that we are using on it now for the training. So is a win-win situation. Regardless of that, I still believe that by the time we start getting more patronage in in my own business and the likes of them, I'll be able to afford more. If it's only that
Auntie is
presently,
talking.
okay, Auntie is talking. Let's
And
check what Auntie is saying.
Jim,
Jim, call
Jim,
me and together we can figure it out.
send
Sending cameras to Africa can be a little
Okay,
tricky.
yeah, my
Okay.
my
that
yeah.
number.
Okay, yes. She can send an email to me, and yes, if she comes into the live stream, I will give her personal information in the private chat room. So if she just jumps into the live stream, we can do that.
She has
She has
given you
given
your
you a
number. A
number.
number.
She's in California.
She's in California.
Yeah, Yeah.
Oh, this is really good. Okay, okay, this is really good news. I just want to go get. Okay, look, I'm gonna go get the cameras and show her the cameras. I'm gonna go get them.
Oh,
Hang on, I'll come back in a
okay.
minute. Okay, bye.
Okay. Okay. So you see, the beautiful thing is that people like us, we are not, whether we have camera or not, we are not giving, as in we are not giving up on our goals, because we are getting happier by the day. These youth are coming. Um, this youth, I don't know how to do that. Okay.
Auntie will discuss with
Okay.
him.
Okay.
She knows what she
Yeah.
wants to do.
So the stuff is that whether we have like some
And
departments,
like the catering
the catering
department
department, they don't even have a gas cooker.
or the whole oven, their
But we
major
are not
instrument, we are very
disturbed.
happy.
We are not disturbed. We are so
We are doing
happy.
the cooking for
we
them.
we are we are cooking for them. My wife has been doing a whole lot. Let's just thank her and say thank you.
Thank
she
God.
she has been the one cooking for this youth.
It's
We
good.
have been cooking for this youth. We've been feeding them morning and afternoon. Sometimes we even feed them at night. Yeah.
For those that
So
stay
for
late.
those that stay late, sometimes we even feed them at night, because we are trying to manage little funds we have. And we appreciate um,
Syria.
Seed Africa. We
Madam Claudia,
appreciate Madam
Emmanuel,
Emmanuel
Ella,
Claudia. Uh,
Dr. Ojo.
we appreciate Dr. Joe, Madam Claudia from Caribbean. We appreciate you. These are the people that assisted us to have some little amount, which
Out of
is
the one
really really
from the
supportive.
super chat was not collected.
The one for the
Hasty.
it's,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
We'll be able to collect the one for the super chat maybe next month, because the super chat for last month is next month. You'll be able to get it. So we really appreciate the all that everyone is doing. The youth are so happy, because when you are when they know that, when they even perceive the odor, the aroma rather, when they even perceive the aroma, oh, see the camera here. When they even perceive the aroma of good food, and you are teaching them, they
Their mind will
concentrate.
be, but once if they've not seen food like this and it's time, you just
You see their face so strong. And if they don't have food, there was a particular day. Let me just share this with you,
Mm.
because it's not all the time that you have things going that good. There was a particular day that there was no food, and it was time for them to eat. I just like, God, these youths, they depend on us to feed and the likes of that. Just let us, because the money that Madam Claudia sent to us,
for
were
feeding.
for feeding, we were not able to get it because our WhatsApp was down. So we didn't know that she has already sent the money. We didn't get details of how to get the money from Western Union. We're just asking on God, what's the next thing to do? All of a sudden, she just called that, she sent this money that we should. She now sent a mail that our WhatsApp was bad. That was how God provided the food. When I personally went to the market, I carried all the food.
Okay, well,
By
show
the time
them
I got back, it was, the youth were so happy when they saw the food stuff. They were so happy. The next day, they ate enough, and we bless God. So we are so so grateful, because this youth, they are now seeing that it was not just fake promises that were given to them. They are now seeing that they are, even some of the food we cook for them, they are food that even sometimes they might not get it from their house, because of life challenges. Life happens, but we are so
But
happy that,
and and the most important thing about that was what you said is these children are looking for a
yeah,
change in their life. And so,
yeah.
yes, it's going to be a little bumpy. You're going to run into a roadblock here and there, but I'm pretty sure that when you keep a manifested energy going forward and it's always positive, it can't be stopped. I mean,
Yeah,
it's impossible.
yeah. So it's just so interesting a thing. Every morning, I love to see these youths. They love to see us. They love the fact that, and one other thing is that we are not just building them to know how to make crafts and all the likes. We are training them in character formation. Some of them are already discovering that some of them are incorrigible. They don't like to be corrected. So we are telling them to their face, no, if you want to grow in life, you must be
Right.
willing and ready to listen to complaints. And
Right.
I,
Respect
I,
is everything.
yeah,
Um, yeah, respect. And this is going to be a challenge. Um, respect. This is a different generation growing up than your generation, and a lot of guidance has been missed. There's a lot of everybody knows that socioeconomically speaking, that the hardship that our our brethren are facing over there are it's not fair. It's a totalitarian type of oppression, and when we have a small little foundation like this that is on its grassroots level and making climbs and strides, we just need to make small little increments. We're not we're so the respect part is so important for these children to understand that if you're the diamond in the rough, that we that you want to be, are you want to be that person that's you know the shining light? Do you want to be that person? Well, you're gonna have to show respect to get it. And it's a tough lesson to learn, especially with youth coming from such impoverished. I mean, it's going to be a tough challenge. And once again, I'm sending out those prayers to everybody that's involved with the. I mean, just recently I saw the Giwa, Mr. Giwa, and that video is just so moving. You guys you have a real movement going on. It's so nice to see. And people that are listening right now, remember we have a GoFundMe page that was started by Dr. Ojo. Dr. Ojo represents a real unique, um, almost a diaspora kind of attitude, but he's so just unique individual, and he has a lot of things that he can put to the table. And we're gonna get free shipping. We're gonna get free shipping here. I look, it's not gonna take too long. We are gonna get a 501c3. We are gonna get it. And when we get
Yes.
it, we are going to get it. And when we get it, I'm gonna shave my beard and I'm gonna put a suit on, and I'm just gonna go grab some money from my friends. I'm gonna go walk up to my friends and go, hey, by the way, don't you have two more rich friends? Yeah. And then I'm gonna grab those two guys and go, oh yeah, don't you have two more rich friends? Yeah, I'm gonna grab those. It's not gonna be that hard. And there's tons of Americans that would do the same thing right now. But unfortunately, YouTube has an algorithm. And what this does is suppresses. There's no way the Centros could bring up 100,000 people in subscribers and not be an influence. It's impossible. Something shut them off. They don't even get any more subscribers. The viewer count is very low. Um, we have to work around this by getting the funding, people. I mean, somebody please help out. Other than just the fact that yes, we see this going on right now, but we've got to get more American people involved. Just more Americans have to be involved with this project. If there's somebody in California that's willing to help send up these cameras, I'm all for it. Let's get it done. Let's do this. I mean, because Deo's got only what, one camera, right? And can you imagine he's giving it out, and he's got to watch that thing. It's a baby. It's kind of like, you got to have it. So, we got to get this done. We just got to get these couple cameras out. Look, I'm tapped out. I'm on the Patreon. I give every time the show's out. I mean, I'm always here, but I sound like I'm begging a little bit, but I am begging. I am begging. You know why? It's important to me. Um, this is so important to me that I'm here every Sunday.
Okay. Let me just share a video with us. Okay, before I do that, Madam Ingrid says, I don't know how to jump into the live stream. Okay, what you need to do is to jump into the live stream, you need to click on this link in
Or
the
you could
comment.
just, or you could just give her my number. I'll give you permission to give her my number.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, you could just give her my phone number and she can text me. If she's in California, she can text me.
okay, okay. I will send your number to her. Then, what's it called? Let me share this video. You know, when we wow, my boy is warming his voice. Um, when we got to this to the foundation, immediately we started the training for this youth. We now said let's even go around areas, some shanty areas around the foundation to also see youths that are close by that we can impact. That was how we discover one of a surprise shanty very close to the foundation. And that was where we discovered this girl, this little girl that I'm going to share a story this night. I want you to just watch the story of this little girl called Precious. And I tell you, it was a touchy one.
As you all know, our passion for the African youths is to locate them wherever they are in need. And today, we've actually located Precious in one of the shanties. Our dream is to become a baker.
And as for us, we will try to grow the extra mile just to put some smiles on the faces of some African angels. Now she may look as timid, yet in 6 months down the line, she will be as bold as a lion.
My name is Precious Okechukwu. I am 14 years old. I am in JSS2. My parents are poor. It's very difficult for me to go to school, or my sister, or my brother. It's very difficult for us to eat. People live in Pako, where Celsius Foundation found me. I've had a dream of becoming a baker. I do not know where this will come, but I thank God for giving me this opportunity today. If it's not because of God, I don't know what will happen. But I thank God for sending them to me, like as my helper. Father, I thank you. His name be highly exalted. In Jesus' name, amen. If they train me to become a professional baker, I promise to train other 3 African youth free for baking when I become comfortable. Thank you, Central Foundation. I want you to patronize me when I become a professional baker.
School training for these African youths has commenced in earnest at our Cetrus Foundation's orb as the photography and videography department has taken up and the fashion department. The catering department where Precious is to feature in is yet to commence because right now they don't have their needed equipment, most needed equipment, which is the oven or gas cooker. But we're believing with the help of good people that has been of great support to us on this platform, we're going to have that very soon. And the hairstyling salon is commencing very soon because the lady also we've been able to, they've never had a lodging place, but right now we secured a church location where they can be passing the night and before we're able to get a lodging place. So you'll be seeing more of the hairstyling departments and the catering department and all the departments. Thank you for being there.
Okay, so with that, because we do not intend to stay long on this live stream, we are using this means to update us on what we have done so far at the foundation, and we want to really appreciate every one of you that has supported us in one way or the other to this point where we are. Just like the video rightly depicted, we we some of these youths had we had to make an arrangement for them to sleep in a church. We had to go and beg for them to sleep in a church so that, because some of them that came from other states into Lagos State, that we don't have accommodation for them. So, and they were so happy to even stay in a church, to pass the night in the church, because they know that the following morning they are returning back to the beautiful training hub. We are so grateful for all of you that have supported us to this point in time. And as we want to call it a day, I'm seeing Madam Claudia trying to come up, but I think it's network issue that is making her not to be visible. Okay. We really appreciate you, Madam Claudia. We appreciate you, Madam Ingrid. Uh, we appreciate you, Jim Barak, and everyone. Before we go, I wouldn't know if Jim Barak is there to just give us his parting words, because we really need to go in the next 1 minute.
Yeah. Um, this is when the waves start, lapping up on the shore, and it's gonna be a little bit of rough waters for a little bit. It's gonna be some, you know, but I think with prayers and everybody getting together, um, I've always said this is going to be an unstoppable mission. We're looking at the CEO in charge here right now. He's not giving up. He's always striving to get better every day. He's been there. He's done that, and let's get these cameras. Let's get these cameras sent out. Um, Jim S. Barrick at protonmail.com. That's pretty easy. You can reach me there if anybody wants to, ship these cameras out. They'll be in Lagos in a short time. So there'll be two more cameras for 16 or such, prospects to be using these cameras. And by the way, they're really good cameras. A couple $1,000 worth of cameras right there with the lenses. So, I mean, I've given what I can give. I did my best. I stay with my Patreon. I'm after the move. I had to move. It's that I have no savings right now. I have no savings. So I'm just living monthly. And I think that a lot of people look at this as some type of that's weird or something, but it's not. People around the world are really suffering right now, and I just try to eat conservatively, and not eat, I don't do anything. I don't eat, really just eat out just rarely, things like this. I mean really, let's get some focus here, and I'm just staying with the focus. I'm just trying to stay with right now. I just want to see this hit. I'll feel a lot better. I'll feel a whole lot better if I can start seeing a smooth cycle. It's something where the kids are like in a rhythm and learning. And you know what? As soon as we see that spread, that's the biggest thing for me.
Wow. Thank you so very much. I must confess that we really appreciate you, and our youth appreciate you. Regardless of the challenges that they are facing now, they are so happy.
Yeah.
They are so happy
Yeah, great.
and grateful that someone that is not their family member can give them hope, even
Yeah,
at
just
this
make
time.
sure, and respect is the key. Let them know respect is
Yeah,
the key, because you have to have respect to get respect.
Yes,
exactly,
it's reciprocal.
exactly,
That's the first rule.
exactly.
That's one of our
Ex-
first rule.
exactly. And I to end this vlog, I also told them a particular line, a particular story that my boss used to, a particular quote that my boss used to say. He would say, take complaint as gift. Take complaint as gift. I've talked to them a lot about that, and I know that before this 3 month period of their training, they will be coming out as better persons, and they'll be useful to themselves and useful to the society. And with that, we'll be able to reduce the poverty and reduce the
So make sure you go to the GoFundMe page. Let's share that. And let's, is there some bright, intelligent people out there? I'm sure that are listening right now. And, they could go share this link, there's some people out there who got tons of money and just willing to give it away. I'm telling you, there's tons of money that is just sitting around doing nothing here in America. It's it's in an offshore bank account in the Cayman Islands. I mean, give me a break. There's so much money laying around. I mean, how can you have the stock market go through the roof during a pandemic when our jobs are shut down? And then just recently, we're having a recall here in Southern California. I mean, California. I mean, what the heck's going on? What the heck's going on? I mean, if we can't get rid of these politicians, I mean, in a sense, we really never can, because it's called government, and to govern is one thing, and then your mind, the ment, they want to govern your mind. So let's just share this. Let's keep the vibration going. Did you guys see the video? I mean, it was such a great video. Deo and Joe K have got it going on, guys. This is something you're going to see in 10 years, and if they're not here right now, I'm just going to do a nice little peaceful see you later till next Sunday. Let's keep it going. 501c3 is my goal. Till next time, see you later.